4, 3, 2, 1, go! Spider-Man is Chinese, I told you!
Dom, the guy in the blue shirt, is Abond Leo. That's the top climber from China. Team China in blue seems to be in the lead.
All right, now, what you are watching right now is history in the making, folks. This has never been attempted before. We have professional climbers scaling Tower 1, which is over on your right of the 3 Marina Bay Sands towers. Now, there are 7 teams. 7 teams competing, and they are all made up of various countries and continents. Matt, if you would please tell us who the teams are competing right now.
Okay, there's 7 teams here. The first team is Team China. That's Abon Leo right there in the lead. It's Team China. Second team is Team USA. Team USA is in dark blue. Third team is Team Commonwealth. They are in orange. Fourth team is Team Asia. They're in white. Fifth team is Team Europe. They're in gray.
Who are in the red, Matt? Who are in the red?
Sixth team, of course, the red team is Team Singapore.
Team Singapore in the red jerseys, folks. Keep your eye on them.
That's Abon Leo there, working very, very hard. He's moving fast. He's a strong kid. He's the top climber in China, one of the top climbers in the world. He's getting pretty tired there. You see these guys moving fast up the wall, working hard, working hard. They're almost to the top. Team China has now reached the top.
Team China is in the lead. All right, now what happens here, folks, is that these are the team captains. They tag the top, and that now starts the climbers from Tower 3, which is over on your left. If you watch over on your left, you can see them starting their run now.
That's right, Tom. Climbers on Tower 1 are the team captains. When they reach the top, they're going to tag the top of that tower. The moment they tag the top of the tower, their teammate, the bottom of Tower 3, will start his or her climb in the same way. Finally, after that, the top of Tower 3 is reached, and the third climber at the top of Tower 2 in the middle will continue their climb up to the top of the tower.
All right, folks. Now, I know a lot of you out there might be thinking, well, yeah, they're attached to ropes and they're getting a hand up. Note that all of those ropes are slack. These people are climbing this tower under their own strength.
What you can see here, Dom, you get this really nice view here. The climbers will all use a variety of different techniques. That's the climber from Team Singapore there. He's working hard.
Team Singapore! And they're beating Team USA right now.
Yep, that's Team USA there on the right. That's Mike Narzer from Phoenix, Arizona. Mike's one of the top desert climbers in the world. Mike's very famous in the southwestern US.
All right, Matt, I gotta ask you this. Obviously, you're a professional. You've climbed many places around the world. But what's so different about, climbing a rock face or a waterfall or even in a gym? What's the difference? What are some of the hidden dangers and challenges behind climbing a solid steel and glass structure?
That's right, Dom. It's real obvious. This is quite a special climb. Nothing like this has ever been done before. I've climbed for 20 years. I've climbed in about 30 countries. I've spent most of my life climbing, and I have never climbed anything like this.
All right, I've just had this in, and I expect some loud noise from you.
That's Team
Singapore
right
is in the lead.
They're in the lead. They're moving quickly. They're moving quickly up the wall. That's
Team Singapore is cleaning up shop right now.
They are climbing well. They're climbing very well. You know, Dom, the favorite leading into this was Team Commonwealth. They've got a couple of really big stars, super famous, well-known, experienced climbers. Everyone in the world knows these climbers. We thought Team Commonwealth was going to do really well. In yesterday's practice run, we had a big surprise. Team Singapore won.
Team Singapore won yesterday, huh, in the practice?
Yep, yesterday was our practice.
Let's see if they can repeat the same feat here today for the real deal. There you get a better view. Team Singapore is absolutely steaming up the Tower 3.
He's moving fast, but you can see he's getting tired there. Now, it's important to know these towers are slightly concave. So as the climber reaches near the top of the tower, it's getting steeper and steeper and steeper, and he's working hard. That's Team Singapore reaching the top of Tower 3. We've got one more leg to go. They're in the lead.
Focus now on Tower 2, which is right in the middle. Team Singapore are now going to start their ascent.
Look at that. Team Singapore, their third leg.
Are you kidding me?
This is Team Singapore is actually their strongest climber.
Spider-Man is Singaporean.
And this is Team Singapore's strongest climber, too. This is Hasley Mood. He's the manager of the local climbing gym. So you guys stop into the gym, say hi to Climb Asia and all the guys there. That's Hasley Mood. He's one of the top climbers in Asia altogether, and he's moving really fast. I would say Team Singapore is in very good condition right now.
Why, Matt, did we even have a competition in the first place? This is a simple drubbing right now. Singapore have got this in the bag.
I don't know.
However, folks, there is always the risk that one of the climbers will, of course, slip. Ollie, are you there? What's happening up
Yes,
there?
Dom.
I'm sure the team captains are there.
Dom, can you hear me, mate?
I can, mate.
Okay, we just had Team China just shot past Team Singapore in second, but of course I've heard that they are actually leading. I've got Tim from Team Commonwealth coming up right now. I'll see if I can get a quick word with him. They are all beat. They can barely breathe. Hang on, I'll see if I can grab Tim. This guy's a legend. Tim, can I get you for 10 seconds, mate? Oh, no way. No one can talk. They're all gagging. You know what? Yesterday, everybody was in such amusing spirits, having a bit of fun, but they're taking the competition seriously today. Just 10 seconds, mate. Go on. See, look at this. Everyone just blowing straight past me. Okay, you know what? It's getting pretty close. They're shooting up Tower 3. I'm going to move towards the finishing line next to the big finishing button. We'll see who comes through first. Keep me informed, all right?
I certainly will, Ollie. Thank you very, very much. Let's focus back now to Tower 3 as Singapore reach the top.
Still in the lead. Team Singapore
he slowed
still
down.
in the lead
He
there.
has slowed down.
That's Hasley way out in front there. He's getting tired. He's burned a lot of his energy on the lower part of his climb. But this is a strong, experienced guy. He's been one of the top climbers for over 10 years. He knows what to do, and he knows he's got a strong lead. Now, I think it's important, Dom, that we understand when the climber reaches the top of the central tower there, his captain, who we saw running across there, his captain is going to be waiting for him at the top of Tower 2 to take the handoff and take the tag. The team captain, who are those guys who are very tired right now, they're going to take that handoff, they're going to sprint up the 4 flights of stairs to the Sky Park, and they're going to cross the finish line there, right where Ollie is waiting.
All right, so the race will not finish once he gets to the top.
And that's Hasley reaching the top of Tower 2. Team Singapore is still in the lead.
Still in the lead. Now his team captain, he has to hand off to his team captain.
That's right,
who
he
will then
actually
run
has
to the
to
roof.
touch that glass. He has to come off of his rope anchor there. He's going to step across. His captain, Beatrix, is waiting behind the glass, just behind the photographer there.
Oh, he looks stuck.
He's a little bit stuck. He's got to unattach himself from the safety ropes. That's part of the rules of this competition. You must wait until you're over.
Touch the glass, touch
You'll
the
watch.
glass, son.
He's waiting. He's going to tag the point on the glass. Boom. It's not over yet because Beatrix Chong, who is the team captain of Singapore, is now inside the building. She's running up those 4 flights of stairs. You saw how tired those climbers were when they were coming up the wall. She's got to have enough energy left to make it up those stairs and dash across the finish line to meet Ollie.
All right, right now, let's do just that. Cross to Ollie Pettigrew, who hopefully will have a shot of the team captains coming to the finish line, which as it stands should be Team Singapore. Ollie, what's going on up there, son?
We're hearing that they're on their way up. Of course, they've got to run up a few stairs. We've got an eye right here on the top of the staircase. Team Singapore coming through.
There's
She
Team
looks
Singapore in the
absolutely
lead.
Team Singapore!
She's got to come through.
There she comes. That's Beatrix
Jump over.
Chong. That's Beatrix from Team
And hit the
Singapore.
button. Whoa!
Singapore
is
is
the
the
winner!
winner!
I'm going to
And
sit
she
down on
looks
the floor.
exhausted.
Okay, right downstairs, you've got hundreds of people watching with all the people back home. Singapore wants to know, how does it feel to win?
Feeling very great. Really, this Singapore proud.
Hey,
She wants
Ollie,
to do
we have a
Singapore
whole
proud,
lot of
just in
people
case you
down
didn't get
here.
that.
We have a whole lot of people down here rooting for this one.
Oh, hang on. We've got Team Commonwealth up into second place. Tim's
Team
coming
Commonwealth
through.
coming in second place.
Woo!
There's Tim Emmett.
Tim, can we get a word, please? How was the climb today?
It was good, man. I mean, there's a lot of energy down there. A lot of people really psyched. Glass is a bit wet and a bit more slippery, you know. So you had to try and have a really good technique to keep your feet where they are rather than sliding off all the time, using too much energy.
Did he get slowed down at all by the rain?
Yeah, I think we were slower than yesterday. Just there's water on the holds, and you get some water on your foot, you try and smear on the glass. I mean, it's glass, man. It's really slippery. Water on glass is as bad as it gets, you know. So.
Well, good effort, Tim. Second place for Team Commonwealth, but of course, first place for Team Singapore. I want to hear you guys cheer from up here, please.
All right, you got Ollie, Team Singapore. We got the Singaporeans down here. Let's congratulate Team Singapore, our winners, folks. Let's Ollie hear it. Ulster, did you hear that?
Absolutely, they're doing very well, guys. But we're still, here we go, third place coming through. Dark blue, Team USA managed to make it up to third place.
USA coming in third place. That's Chad Shepard from California coming in third place.
I can see if I can get a quick word with Team USA.
We got some,
How'd the
you're a
climb go
USA
today?
fan. Well,
What's it like when you, oh, Team China in fourth, by the way, they just came in behind. But tell us, what's it like when you're hitting the final part of that climb? That's a 26, oh, Team China, sorry, doesn't sound too happy. But when you hit the top of that concave, you must be getting tired. Well, third place, well done.
I'll tell you what,
now,
Ollie, what do
Tom,
you see
I
in
had
the
to draw your
sky?
attention straight up. We've got some skydivers who just came out.
Ladies and
I'll see if I
gentlemen,
can
look
get an interview.
over to your right, and you will see something